What if Series here? For anybody who remembers the TV series A Different World, got some really interesting news here. This comes from Deadline saying that a sequel series of A Different World is in the works at Netflix, which will chronicle Dwayne and Whiteley's story time at Hillman College. The project will be from executive producer, writer executive producer Felicia Pride, who also worked on Bel Air, which I love Bel Air, and executive producers Debbie Allen, Manny Summers, Tom Warner, as well as Gina Prince Bythewood, who also gave us The Woman King a few years back. Alan Warner and Prince Bythewood all pretty much worked on the original hit NBC series, which by the way itself was a spin-off of the Cosby Show. It's safe to say Bill Cosby ain't gonna be showing up at all, and not really gonna mention Huxley at all. But yeah, now the original series ran for 6 seasons. Alan was directing and producer. Now, if you guys don't know much about the story for A Different World, A Different World followed Denise Huxtable, who was played by Lisa Bonet, and her classmate at Hillman College, a fictional historically black college. Though Lisa Bonet exited after 1 season, the show continued with the leading cast of Jasmine Guy, Karim Hodgson, Don Lewis, Cree Summers, Glenn Durman, and many others, along as well as Sinbad. So there's that. The sequel will center on the couple's youngest daughter, who is now also attending Hillman. Sources share, while casting is yet to begin officially, conversation with the original cast members have taken place regarding interest and availability and response been positive. So yeah, now there has also been some notable guest appearances from the original shows, like J. Pickett Smith had a guest spot, Marissa Tomei. So technically, I guess if you really look at it, this is a little bit of the closest thing we could have to a Cosby revival if you look at it. Because let's be real, ain't no way in chance we'll ever see a Cosby revival. We'll get maybe like I don't know, a Martin revival. That's the closest, but a Cosby revival ain't no way we're ever gonna get a Cosby revival unless they do some way like had some way to do a Cosby revival that doesn't involve Bill Cosby because for obvious reasons. But I think this is a really cool way to go. Like, what direction? Like, I also wonder if it's gonna be multicam or if they're gonna take I don't know, the Saved by the Bell approach and do like a single cam. Because remember, the original Saved by the Bell was a multicam, but when they did like the revive on Peacock, it was a single cam. I wonder if they're gonna go that route. Uh, will Jasmine Guy return? Will some of the other cast members come back? Who knows? Is there any possibility we could see some of the original Cosby Show cast even make appearances outside Bill Cosby for obvious reasons? Now I already know people's probably gonna say, get Zoe Kravitz to play the Let's be real. Zoe Kravitz is a little too occupied with the Batman and stuff like that. So yeah, I really don't see. And remember, Lisa Bonet, who of course is the mother of Zoe Kravitz, who's been like the Hunger Games and all. Uh, she was only in the first season. She was in the others, so take that for granted. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what they're planning to do in this one. But let me ask you guys, what are your thoughts on A Different World sequel series being in the works? Have you ever seen, like, were you ever a fan of A Different World? Are you even interested in seeing a sequel series here? And what are you hoping to expect out of it? And who are you hoping to maybe have cameos here? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Simon